Before backfilling the trap, ensure the yellow section is at the correct height, bearing in mind that every row of coloured sections that you clip onto it will add an extra 5mm onto the outside edge finished height. With a spirit level the yellow starter section to ensure all sides are completely level. Once you have the yellow section level and set at the correct height, proceed to backfill. Backfill with your mix, ensure that you've got it under all surfaces, but ensure you leave enough room to be able to get the trough in. Ensure everything is solid before you go any further. Offer base plate into yellow section and mark screw fixing holes onto the yellow section, ready for a small countersink drill. Screw self-tucking screws that provided into the pilot holes that you drilled into the yellow starter section. Okay. Tighten sump to base plate using the screw provided. Remember, don't use an electric screwdriver at this point. Okay? Don't use a whizzy on this connection. Okay. Screw height adjustable feet into the plastic sections before you clip it on. Then insert the spiked insulation mounting feet onto the height adjustable foot and then put it into position. You don't need feet on every section. Every alternate hole should be enough. Make sure you've got them on the outside edges. Ensure when you're fitting the coloured sections, always start at the right hand side to ensure the dovetails will always fit together. Ensure the first row is level. Additional spacers might be required on the feet if one side is a little bit shorter than others. No floors are exactly right to start with, so it's trial and error. Ensure that the first row is level, and spacers might be required if the floor isn't level. Spacers are supplied, they're little black caps, and they'll bring the feet up at 10 mil. Ensure the height adjustable feet are down far enough so that when you tap it, there's no vibration left. As soon as you pour something wet and heavy on it, it's going to move. So make sure the feet are located right down onto the floor to stop any kind of movement when you pour something wet and heavy on top. Add your next row. Extra spacers might be required. Formation of the grade is now ready to backfill. Once you're ready with this state, stick the dip tube in. Stick it in upside down so that you don't get any kind of screed mix down into the drain itself. Okay, keeps everything clean. So now you've got the mix in the grade. Make sure that everything is sturdy. Get your plastic float and tamp your mix down into it. Ensure you get rid of all the gaps that you've got in there. finish on the screed that you're looking for is just so you can see the peaks of the coloured pieces. Okay, circular motion, force everything in there, make sure you get rid of all the gaps and work your way backwards.